I'm Village President Frank Soto, and welcome to Around Town. In this episode, we're talking with Manish Patel. He's from VNA Healthcare, which is a low-cost health clinic located here in Bensenville. Now, before we get to any questions, we're going to take a quick look at the VNA Healthcare facilities.
VNA Healthcare provides affordable healthcare to over 55,000 women, men, and children living primarily in Kane, DuPage, and Will counties. VNA runs 9 community health centers and is nationally ranked as a top-performing health center as a result of patient outcomes such as high-quality prenatal care, control of diabetes, and up-to-date immunizations for children. VNA's combination of convenience by appointment or walk-in, patient-centered technology, and expert care delivered with respect and compassion have led to these results. All of our support staff are bilingual in English and Spanish, and we have access to an interpreter service for all other languages. At our clinic located at 28 North York Road in Bensenville, patients can walk in for affordable health care for the entire family. We offer free pregnancy testing and complete prenatal care, including deliveries at Cadence Central DuPage Hospital and Alexian Brothers Medical Center. We offer low-cost school physicals for children entering kindergarten, 6th, and 9th grade, and sports physicals. We also offer mental health services and counseling right here. Our case manager will help patients with referrals for services not available at VNA, help coordinate health care when a patient has more than one provider, and assist with insurance, Medicaid, and Medicare issues. Certified navigators can find answers to your questions about Medicaid or the marketplace insurance, help you complete an application, determine if you might be eligible for a special enrollment period for the marketplace, start a new insurance application for the new open enrollment period, which starts on November 15th, and more.
Welcome back. Now, Mr. Patel, some of our residents may not be familiar with VNA Healthcare, which is located in Bensenville. So for the people at home, maybe you can give us a little description of how to get to it if they were looking to find your facilities and how long you've been in the village.
Okay, thank you so much, President Soto. It's a great pleasure to be able to speak to your viewers. The VNA Healthcare facility is located at 28 North York Road, which is between Irving Park Road and the railroad tracks. We've been in that facility and we've been in the village since the end of 2012.
Mr. Patel, what medical services do you provide at your Bensenville location?
VNA Healthcare as an entity provides primary care services, affordable and quality primary care services to people of all ages. At the Bensenville location, we provide pediatrics, family practice, OBGYN, women's health services, mental health, VNA house calls services, as well as case management services. And again, we do serve people of all ages.
So for, I'm just thinking of the different categories of people that may be looking for healthcare services. Of the very young, I think of when my kids were young and it was time for their shots for school that are required, or even infants.
Yes.
Are those services that are provided at the Bensenville location?
We do provide those services at our location, and we also are working with the area schools, where the school nurses have been very helpful in establishing a rapport with us to provide physicals, immunizations, sports physicals. We do them, as I mentioned before, at our clinic, and we also are able to take our mobile unit to different schools where we're able to provide those services.
Now, as I sit here, I'm also thinking of, a lot of people might have moved into town, and if they're coming from out of town, they may not have, their OBGYN close by, and they have to, or get a different pediatrician, and they're looking for, how do I find one? Is there one at your establishment where they can go right in town now?
Yes, we do have providers. We have physicians as well as nurse practitioners on our premises who are trained and who are certified. So they are there to provide those services. And again, you bring up very, very important points, is that as far as the quality of care and the continuity of care is very important. So for those individuals that have recently moved, that don't have a primary care provider or a primary care home for that matter. VNA is a great option for that because they're able to establish that. And we do assist people with all types of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare, and we even assist those individuals that don't have insurance. And so, again, we do feel that quality health care is everyone's right, and we will not turn anyone away from our doors that needs medical service.
Now, for those that may not have insurance but could potentially qualify for the Affordable Care Act, do you help enroll them and introduce them to those programs that may be available for them?
We do. We have an outstanding team of navigators who is certified and trained, and I'm proud to report that we're one of the leaders in the state in providing that service. That is a no-cost, no-obligation service where we will work with individuals to instruct them and educate them about the Affordable Care Act and help them with the enrollments based on where they qualify. We will assist them from the time they walk in to, up to the point of enrolling into health insurance coverage.
Now, if some residents who are watching today want to find out more about your clinic and the services that you offer and some of the maybe even the providers or nurses or nurse practitioners or doctors that are there, how can they find more about your facility?
A lot of information about our clinic, extensive information, is available on our website at www.vnahealth.com. Or they can always walk into our clinics. And an additional way might be that we have our outreach team as well as our representatives for the Affordable Care Act, our navigators, out and about in the community where they will be holding special events. We work with the library, we work with other facilities within Bensonville and the surrounding towns. And so they can always, if they see one of our tables or one of our representatives out there, they will be able to ask any questions and get all the information they need.
Well, thank you very much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
And thank you for joining us today with Around Town. And I look forward to our next show.